not talking for nothing. So where we left off, we had our first game as an expansion team. We beat the 49ers 35-18 at home. We moved up to the third best overall franchise with that win. Next game, Thursday night primetime. I think it's a Thursday night game at Carolina. Let's review again the weekly awards. Josh Allen, first official pro game, was the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. 11 tackles, 4 sacks. That was the whole point. We have a couple of upgrades here. Let's boost those right there. Again, of course, I gave all my Notre Dame players superstar development trait. You know, some of them not gonna play. All right, so Carolina 0-1. We're 1-0. Nothing else going on here. Let's go see if somebody else got cut. Nobody that we can use. Let's see, we rocking Color Rush for Thursday. I guess I was since they couldn't test theirs. Let's mute it.
Can McCaffrey do it again? It's the coach. This is NFL football on EA Sports. Coming up, dual threat Christian McCaffrey. Fresh off a big game a week ago, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Carolina Panthers. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, is Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they interplay here. They come in off a loss in the season opener, which doubled as the home opener.
And when you lose that way, at home, season opener, it almost feels like 2 losses. So it's a big fight to get yourselves ready to go to play the next week.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Bucs, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that 2nd win in a row.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Cam Newton getting set to go with this Panthers offense here for the first time. Cam coming off surgery on his shoulder in the offseason. Caused him to miss the final couple of games of the regular season last year. A disappointing end that saw the Panthers lose the last 6 of his starts after a...
What do you need? 59. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up.
Now a play fake here on first down. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they're going to have this across midfield.
You see that bullshit? We wouldn't move my damn defensive line. That fucked up my whole damn time.
Covering 34 yards.
Fucking mad, man.
Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense.
A first carry for Christian McCaffrey, who made his first Pro Bowl last year. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And the offensive starters for the Panthers.
It's a quick turnaround right out of the gate because there's a lot to cover in a short period of time. But the best teams, they simplify before they go play that Thursday night game. And they also believe it's way better to get your Thursday night game out of the way early before the body has been through too much. So if you ask people on scheduling, they want to play it early, not late.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Time for a look at our starters here on defense. Now, they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And, hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's try to get to that number 1 spot.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
A 59-yard attempt.
And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, and this will remain a scoreless game. Well, remember, last year in Week 5, Gano was good from 63 away to beat the Giants on the final play. This not as critical of a kick or as long, but also not as successful.
You're exactly right about that. I was fortunate enough to be on the call for that game, you know, and me and my crew, we got to see him. And when they lined up, we thought, that's a long way. We know he's got a big leg, and then he hammered it. Probably would have been good up to about 70 yards. And after the game, the head coach, Ron Rivera, told the media that his special teams coach had told him, hey, he's good up to 65, coach. And each game, that's what the special teams coach does. Evaluates the distance, lets the head coach know.
Yeah, no doubt he's got the leg, but this time couldn't put it through.
Mike's 50. Mike's 54. You ain't doing nothing today. Hey, doing nothing today. Kill. Hey, 1-7. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, D-line, let's get in there.
Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 16 carries, 77 yards, and a touchdown.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
Come on, boy. Go. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. 54 is Mike.
On 2nd down now, it's Grant. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Check 15. Check 15.
This is Grant. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Rip left. Rip left. Go, go. Mike 54. Go. Go. Whip, whip. Watch the whip.
Now they'll throw with Taylor. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Right there. 54.
On 2nd down, it's Grant. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field.
On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. All right, T. All right, T. Tighten up. Hey, tighten up.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Taylor got a man. It's Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
54, Mike, 54. Watch 54, watch 54. Blue down. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Squeeze. Not today, you are. Not today.
They'll throw on 1st down with Taylor. Buying time to his left. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Grant. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Corey Grant. His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good. A try here for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go! Ready? 59. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. Check. Crunch.
And open here is Hogan. He's got it. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Ready? Ready?
Quarterback, don't get nervous now.
Throwing on 2nd down. Newton. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Josh Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Josh Allen in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Screenshot.
So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. This is fielded at the 27. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they have a start. And now
all day, just like that. Just like that. Check, check. Lucky. Lucky. Off, off.
they snap it at 1. Now it's Taylor. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. On 2nd down, it's Grant, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
They force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
6 man. Check curls. Check set.
Hey, 1 set, 1 set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Coming to you, coming to you. Go, go. Watch out, watch out.
On 3rd down, Taylor. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. Christian McCaffrey deep for Carolina. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. A 46-yard boot, but just 36.
59. Army, Army. Army, Army. Set.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Watch the pass. Check 24. Check 24.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
That's it, baby.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
In Christian McCaffrey's rookie year, he would not have gotten that carry. It likely would have gone to either Cam or Jonathan Stewart when he was with the Panthers. But now he's the man in the backfield, gets the big carry, picks up the first down.
A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Mike 5-9. Mike 5-9.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are now here in the first half. Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And the last. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 20.
I'm going back to you. 54's Mike. 54's Mike.
They'll run on first down. Grant. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4.
You.
Here's Grant.
54.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Corey Grant, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Point after here coming up. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw on second down. Newton. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. The 30. The 20. 10. 5. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like...
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. It's the fullback. Touchdown of the new season. Gano for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 6 yards. 54. Zip it. Hey, defense. Hey, defense. Let's go. Right there. 54. Right there.
On first down, it's Grant. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Yeah, let's get second.
They will run with Grant. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
On first down, it's Taylor. He gets this to Alize Mack, the Notre Dame product. And he's got this down to the 35. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. No gain on this defense. No gain.
Right there.
Now Taylor on first down. Going right side here, and that's complete. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down now, it's Grant. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Check.
On 3rd down, Grant. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. They'll run on first down. It's Grant, and he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, I'm coming.
On second down, it's Grant. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. Kill, kill, what? Kill, kill.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a third time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
This Carolina defense looking to keep him out of the end zone once more. Third and goal.
Mike's 59. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Check three, check three, check three.
Now it's Taylor. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
You can't stop me.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Let's go, baby.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. But first, the NFL season is in full swing. Let's show the good folks what we've got in store for us.
Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. That worked okay.
Let's go. 18 data, 18 data. And we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Go. Go. Motion, motion, motion. Check, check.
On first down, Grant. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Hey, 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 hey.
They go back to Grant. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Two times. Key 81, key 81. Hey, one set. Check, Mike.
On third down, it's Grant. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Let's go.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. Hey, motion, I got one. Ball trot.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Throwing now, Taylor on first down. This will be caught. It's Mack, the tight end. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Taylor, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Mike 50. 3 bud.
Hey, 1-7. Check, Mike. You're up. Mike 54.
You're trash.
Check.
Here's Taylor on 3rd down. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the 1st down. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And he gets this one across midfield for the 1st down to the 46. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. On 1st down, Taylor. He completes this one to Mack. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
You don't want no problems with me.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Rush in.
Zip it. Stand off. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. 6-6. 5-4. Let's get the ball.
Mike 54.
Taylor. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Watch the run. Mike's 5-4. Mike 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Samuel, I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine, baby. You won't get this. You're all mine.
Hatchet.
Out of the gun, it's Taylor. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, There's a premium for all of that now.
Hey, 1-7. Check mine.
On 1st and 10, Taylor. That's pulled in by the rookie from Notre Dame, Miles Boykin. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
I'm here all day.
Check 37. Check.
To throw again is Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Miles Boykin, his 2nd touchdown on the season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Now the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the 2nd half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big...
Set. 180.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
Hey, man. Watch the boots. Watch it. Check 26.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. McCaffrey on the counter. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. O'Shane Zimenez able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Here's Michael Pilardi now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. And possession will switch hands.
Let's go now. Now the wolf. Mike's 5-4. Hey. Cut. Orbit. Twist.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. It's a party now. It's a party now.
Squeeze.
49. Check 49.
Taylor now throwing on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Chef.
Go. Off.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Here's Taylor. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Taylor now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Zip it. Go back. We got motion here. Back up, back up. Echo, echo. 36.
Taylor will throw again. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And his guys are going to have the football back as the 3rd quarter.
I did not see his ass because of the fucking icons.
And we're back now in Charlotte.
I did not see his ass sitting
Panthers
there.
in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play.
Not the icons, but wait a second. Watch. I'm going to show you how I was blinded. Hold on. I don't know why I just muted. But right here, I could not see him behind Shaq Thompson. I could not see his fucking ass. Wait a second, where the fuck is Alice Mack? I mean, Miles. Okay, so that's just a damn glitch. I could not see him right here. All I could see was fucking Mason. I guess that's what really happens to quarterbacks. I could not see his ass behind Shaq Thompson. I did not see his ass there. I didn't think he was there. All right, mute.
Ready? Look at him. Mike's 59.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Look at him.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left, roll him out, bootleg him. Do some different things so they can't just rely on the fact that he's going to take 3 to 5 steps.
And he's going to go down again. Josh Allen, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. He's at it again.
I hate on here that the O-lineman is so damn fast.
Not a pick six here,
for the
but an
computer.
interception.
But not for you.
Because that's the word we use.
I never would have made that damn tackle. My guy would have dove and missed his damn legs.
Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got Vioski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. After the interception, here's Taylor. This one caught by his tight end, Mack. And they'll get this down to the 10. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Taylor on first down. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Antonio Brown, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Let go. Check, 59. Man, that's trash. That's trash.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Josh Allen, make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
For a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now it's Newton. And he's going to find Hogan here, complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. It doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The former Bill, Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And it's second down. Draw play as Newton gives to McCaffrey. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. The Panthers on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Out of the gun, Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Josh Allen in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position, because anyone could go after the quarterback in their defense, and you can see how they've all absorbed their lessons.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Newton now to throw. And this is caught. He hits more. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
We got three.
Back to the air, Newton on second down. And open here is Hogan. He's got it. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Newton on third down. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Mason Foster able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of a yard.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Come on, D.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Well, they've certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got it third and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown. Now Newton. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And the end result, 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They did.
Even before.
Let's go. Here we go. Get set. Touchdown. Here we go, D.
Mike's fighting now.
They'll run on first down. Grant. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
Let's go.
Motion.
Hey, one set.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Grant. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
59, Mike. Here we go. Sash. Go get him.
Mike, check.
Max box. Ricky. Big Dad. Yo. Go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Go. Watch the slant. Motion. 54, Mike.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Mike 54. You can't block me. You can't block me. Shit.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Get your swerve on.
On 3rd down, Grant. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Watch the pass.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Switch up. Shoot.
Oh, Taylor going to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Mike 54.
Check. Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Watch twist.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
Here's Taylor. And it's caught. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Troy Nicholas. His first touchdown here of the new campaign as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Extra point forthcoming. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride. On 1st and 10, Newton. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's Newton. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The wideout Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Newton. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Now I see why Dallas let us trade for Jordan Lewis.
Go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do, but they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points,
for that guy.
even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Bucs, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
We gave it 3 draft picks for that guy. Without that 59-yard run, what do you have, 21? So 9 carries for 21 yards. Oh, wait, that's yards after contact. Without that 48-yard run. How the hell Zay Matt get a pass deflection? Fucking man. So my 2 rookies are doing what I need them to do. So we like that. He's playing way better than I was hoping he was gonna play. Like, which I'm loving that. They playing a zone so much because of Tyrod Taylor, man. I gotta figure out. Another game plan. Every team is playing a super zone and tight. We're not forcing anybody to spread out. So it's making it so much harder to throw the ball. Look like a typical Tyrod Taylor game. We gotta figure out something. Another upgrade already. Come on. This should be a game we could win. assuming, yep, Josh Allen again. Alright, so let's see here. We're going to have to re-sign Carr because we don't know if we're going to be able to get another free safety. Actually, we don't have to re-sign Carr. We could just wait until free agency and see what happens. See, this is the thing. Let me go look at this team. Because that's what I'm thinking about because of Tyrod Taylor. If it's a gift and a curse. So, Deshaun has more throwing power. He's definitely, of course, more mobile than Deshaun. He has better short accuracy, better medium, and better deep. Which that's why we had to go get Tyrod. Because I don't know if this is what causing them to play so much zone on us. Really, you want to wait to the end of the season just to see. Like, once you know you guarantee the playoff spot, you want to play him more, or play him a couple games and see if that's going to make teams not play zone, and then that'll allow you to not re-sign Tyrod. We are playing the 0-2 Giants. Let me also look at something else. I'm sure there's going to be more cornerbacks that's available. If we go to but we really need to see until, because teams can still re-sign after the free agency period. Here, let me still do it by overall. But see, that's messed up that they have the same damn overall. We do get him for 2 years, but dude, they got the same damn overall. But Trevor Williams is looking like a way better cornerback than Jordan. Alright. That's why we had to give up the 2 picks for him. See, Patrick is still, he's got 2 years. See, we could probably get Fuller in free agency. They might let him go again, like they did in the other ones. Rodney Poole can really play, well, he could play free safety or strong safety for me. Wait a second, who was that second? Oh, no, he's older. And Logan Ryan's gonna be there. Logan Ryan's up in age though, ain't he? got the Logan Ryan and that was set up our secondary. I didn't even let's look at the last. Then it's got Trey Waynes here. I mean, yeah, he's a 78 overall, so there's no bonus, so we can cut him or we can trade him, especially if we can get a free agent. So that's what we're gonna look for next year. We're going to gamble on that we can sign a free agent. So what we're going to look for in the draft is quarterback, and we need an O-lineman bad. I want a mobile quarterback. That's a big plus. Because I can do what I need to do with almost any quarterback. Improviser. Yeah. $5'11", 216. Wait, I'm tripping. You 6'5", 230. Well, I don't know. Cause man, be doing some weird shit. You be having anomaly ass players like Cam. Alright, what do we need the most? Tackles, probably. Right tackle. We probably need the most. Even though he hasn't given up a sack yet. Let me see. Let me go back and look at my online. I should have really went to salaries again. See, Kalichi is 30. So even if he goes up to like maybe an 83 or something, because he's 30, he's only going to maybe go up to an 83 likely. He's 30. So he may go to 80 at most. He's 34. He's 29. And then, yeah, he's 33. So yeah, we definitely need the O-line. So we got no O-lineman for the rest of this, even though it's not enough O-lineman to scout. Alright. Hey, how about a doubleheader? I have nothing else to do right now. It's only 7:40 in the morning. So let's go. Then we got 2 road games. And then another home game. We rematch with Carolina. So this is a game we should win. Then the next 2 games after that are going to be interesting. And then we should be able to handle Carolina again. We should be able to handle this one pretty well too. We should. Let's go. You know what? Let's see what we can do with Deshaun. We'll try a couple drives, and if we don't get in a couple drives, then nah, you know what? We're gonna start with Tyrod, and then if Tyrod can't get it, like if we go into halftime with like a 21-7 lead and we're getting the ball, then we'll definitely get the ball to Deshaun and see what we can do. Hey, we upgraded from a 73 overall to 72 to a 73 overall. Alright. I'm on the wrong screen. Oh, muted. They pants covers are closer because they always wear gray pants. Oh, they do have white pants. Okay, cool. Let's go to our throwbacks. Even though we don't have a throwback. Wink, wink, because we're an expansion team. Wait, damn it. But the pants is gonna mess it up. Because they're wearing white pants. We need somebody wearing dark pants to wear the throwbacks. So never mind. Classics right here. Let me see. To the red is a little different tint though. Is the platinum or whatever that's supposed to be the primary color? Okay, I don't know. Mute it.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the New York Giants and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, as you know, being over in Orlando, still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the New York Giants. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. It's been a great start to the season, back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Giants, they come in at an early crossroads here, facing a tough opponent on the road where a loss would make them 0-3.
And when you start that way, doubts really start to creep into a locker room, and guys start to battle each other instead of worrying about winning games.
It's an Indian summer afternoon. Perfect conditions for football, and off we go on EA Sports. This is taken at the 3.
Is it disrespectful to say Indian summer?
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
I need to look that up. Because I always wondered about that. Well, I ain't gonna say always. But I started wondering about that a few months ago. Like, what exactly does an Indian summer mean? Is that disrespectful?
Somewhat precarious coming into the year, but still, look, this is a 2-time Super Bowl MVP, and the franchise's all-time leader in passing yards and touchdown passes as well.
Go! 18 Gator. Check, 59. I got wide. Check 9.
Manning now on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. And the offensive starters for the New York Giants.
And everyone's going to be watching running back Saquon Barkley, the rookie sensation in 2018. He will draw all the attention now on offense with Odell Beckham Jr. now in Cleveland.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
No. Off. Ready.
Running it with the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year a season ago, Saquon Barkley. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Faking the give to Barkley. Now Manning. Got a man, Slayton. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. A first down carry for Barkley. The numbers for him from a week ago. 17 carries, 75 yards, and a touchdown.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that, but they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
7 yards there and a first down. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Manning going to hand it off to Barkley. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. The starting 11 defensively for Tampa Bay.
Muhammad Wilkerson is one of the most versatile defensive linemen in the league. You can play him at any spot and expect big-time production.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Saquon Barkley. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Josh Allen has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Here's Tyler Newsome now. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. So here are the Bucs now to take over for the first time. They'll have the speedy Tyrod Taylor calling the shots, the former Virginia Tech Hokie.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you...
Hey, we got 3 down.
On first down, it's Grant. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
They're scared. Check your hot read. Go. Banjo.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
Here we go.
On second down now, it's Grant, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. And we get a glance now at the Buccaneer offense.
An offensive line play is not something that comes to mind readily, but it's always a big key in a ball game. And already these guys, they're getting it done up front, as we've seen this rushing attack have some early success.
Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Showing it. Zip it. Buzz. Be ready. 29 is us. 29. 3 buzz. 29 is the Mike 29. I'm coming for it.
To throw is Taylor. Throwing again. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Man, move it. You got to get that. 47.
On 3rd down, Grant. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
I'm coming after you. Go. Play. Mike's 47. It's just, let's go. Let's on. Slam. Yo, banjo. 47's the Mike. 47.
They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Hayward. 29 is the Mike 29.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this.
Now Taylor. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
I forgot I gave them Sue when I was getting rid of everybody to make the suspension team. So that changes up the D-line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Taylor to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Antonio Brown. His 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Now the try here for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
And New York set to take the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell me.
On the set. Check pass. Check pass. Do.
Play action. Manning. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Now a play fake. Manning. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
And they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. And the Giants send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8.
We got this.
Ready. I'm here all day. Go. Double time.
3 down. Hey, check.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Grant. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Big hit.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Watch the slack.
Hey, switch gears.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Come to my world. We want it. Come to my world. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29. You're not ready. 29 29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
Taylor. This will be caught by Brown. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
No. First and 10 at the 35-yard line. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Go. 29 is the Mike.
Here's Taylor. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. Taylor will lead up the offense 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Let's go, baby. They turn up. Let's get that ball.
Now it's Taylor. That's pulled in by the rookie from Notre Dame, Miles Boykin. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Check Mike 57. Mike 57.
On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
2nd and 10 now. It's Taylor. Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. 3rd and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack.
52. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
Rabbit.
29.
Here's Taylor to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. Call that a very strong gain of 24. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Oh, you got deep? 29 is the Mike.
Now Taylor on 1st down. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Dayon Buchanan. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
Taylor. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
On 3rd down, Grant, and he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Corey Grant, his 4th touchdown on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Now for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And it was finished by the touchdown run from the 15. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. A reminder, coming up later tonight, a lot of buzz about this game. The Browns, they've been doing some travel. Back-to-back primetime games for them. Monday night they were in New York.
Ready? 59, 59. Hey, come on, now, come on, now.
On first down, Manning toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2. Manning looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Then Tate's got it. He's at the 30, 20. Touchdown, Giants. Golden Tate, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualified in the end zone.
It qualifies.
Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point.
Definitely trading his ass. Cannot keep him on the team. That was a fucking waste. After this season, I mean, we got to keep him on the team for this season, but after this season, definitely trading his ass.
So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays.
Matter of fact, I know what I'm going to do.
Touchdown by the New York Giants.
After this game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Taylor. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Now Taylor. Throwing right, and that's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Watch the twins.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy?
Throwing now, Taylor on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for
the tight end,
Sets him up
the left tight end.
For second down, staying ahead of schedule.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Here's Taylor. Wide open receiver, complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Hey, come on. 47. I'm scared.
47 is the mic.
Watch the pass. Watch the drop. Here we go. Here we go.
6 guys. Check.
From the gun, it's Taylor to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. On second and goal, Taylor, and he's got it. Caught in the end zone, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Miles Boykin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Extra point attempt to follow here. It's good, and it is now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first.
Ready to break. Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
Night, sweetheart.
So they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh. No. They're going to need some therapy after this.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in everybody to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Time for a look around the NFL.
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this week 3 match. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Hayward. Double up. Keep up, go.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29. It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
Kaiser on first down. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Kaiser to throw it. Going right side here, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
Let's go, D.
To throw is Kaiser. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's bring it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
On the ready. Mike 43. 47. We ain't giving up nothing today.
Go. Check. Go.
47's the Mike. 47's the Mike.
Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
47.
Now on 2nd and 13. Kaiser. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
He's coming, go. We got double up.
What? Switch.
On third down, it's Grant. And an alley to run. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Corey Grant, his second touchdown of the afternoon as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
No going for two. They'll kick the point after. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. A drive that time of 6 plays. And a pretty good run there in the end to top it off. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
Let's go now. 50, plant.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Good socks, baby. That's baby socks.
Throwing on first down is Manning. And now the ball comes out. Manning lost it. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. It gives some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
New York set to take the field. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did.
Let's go. 30 base.
59. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up.
Big rip. Big rip.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. They'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Offense.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Here we go.
They'll go to Barkley again, trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Manning now to throw. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And the Giants send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And last time out, another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time. On first down, Grant. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Delta, Delta. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
From the 22, Kaiser. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Kaiser now 5 of 6. Very accurate since taking over. And he's got his guys a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Grant. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That one a first down pickup of 8.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
Now Kaiser. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
29 is Mike. Mike 29. You remember me?
Here's Kaiser. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Drop deep, drop deep. Watch the safety creep. Yes, yes. Motion backfield. Off, off.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
On 1st and 10, Kaiser. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Yo, 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 yo. Yo. Go. Alert 3. Alert 3.
Excellent. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Let's go, let's go. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
Kaiser yet again. And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Miles Boykin with his second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. Extra point attempt to come here. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. New York set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Set. 18 Gator. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Fight.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with. They have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team would say, hey, yeah, we called him the disruptor. And that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
The Giants on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Manning. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Josh Allen in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
And the Giants send out their punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. Well, this ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally...
Shift. Yo, the motion. Watch the motion. Echo.
A first down throw for Kaiser. Got a man. It's Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. To throw, Kaiser steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29. You ain't going nowhere. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
To throw again on second down. Kaiser. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll throw here. Kaiser. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
On second down, it's Grant, and some room to work. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
he's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Twist. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Who that? 29 is the Mike.
From the red zone now, Kaiser. This will be caught at about the 6. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 10 more there and another first down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. There for the sack, B.J. Hill.
On any first and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
Yeah. Stay at home.
Mike 5-5. Mike 5-5.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
That's what I do.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Man out. You go tight. You got tight right there.
Kaiser, third and goal. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nope.
On the double. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Ready.
Manning now on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Josh Allen racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. This may be one of the best stretches of defensive football that I've seen. I don't know about you. 5 sacks last week, now 3 here in this affair.
I would agree with that, and I've enjoyed watching the skill that's gone into it. You can see the intelligence behind it as well. He's watched tape, and he's setting people up, but relentless. That's the one word that keeps coming to mind. He does not want to be denied at getting to the quarterback.
Yeah, they're not denying it. Throwing now is Manning. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And the Giants send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Fielded at about the 28. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run on first down. Grant. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Hey, no. Whip. Waver. 29 is the Mike 29.
Kaiser here looking to throw it. This will be caught by Brown. It's a gain of 16. First down, Tampa Bay. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Check.
On 2nd and 9, Kaiser into a double team, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick, a little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy.
There he goes left side, and he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. Fantasy league.
Rosas now to add the PAT. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Set, ready, 30 base. 29. Go. No, you ain't got it. Why? Get wide. 2-6. 29 is the Mike 29. You must be dreaming. Ready, go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Check 4, check 3.
And they're throwing here. Kaiser. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Here now is 2nd and 10.
I'm pissed off. So I'm pissed off that I missed that pass. I don't know how my receivers are running into each other. You're the receivers, you know your routes. How they run into each other and throwing off the route running.
To throw again, Kaiser. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Jabril Peppers, a former first-round pick, there on the coverage. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Mike 29. Push him back. Push him back. Check. Lucky.
They'll throw again. Kaiser. That's pulled in by the rookie from Notre Dame, Miles Boykin. And this will get him all the way inside the Giants' 10. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
I'm an asshole.
The 2 teams talking over
they use some assholes for that. Y'all some assholes.
Charles, it's one thing to win.
You messing up my red zone percentage.
Put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
I could have read out of bounds and stopped the clock.
I mean, what a game.
I was like, maybe he might break it for the touchdown.
Continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Tampa Bay, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young
expansion
season.
team.
And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Giants, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
What do we have to keep on the 250 total yards?
So for our entire
Which, how is that going to count when you get kick return yards?
I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
I didn't have any turnovers until that point, man. All right, opposing team stats first. I was expecting us to get more sacks because we know Eli can't move. He's as stiff as Peyton. Like, I hate to see a foot race between them two. At least my boy from Notre Dame got his touchdown. How did Eli give up a damn sack to himself? This game here, bro. Notre Dame. This one, that damn punk fake crap, that pissed me off because that would have been a pass. That wouldn't have been sacked on that one. Also a player we gave up, undrafted. Of course, Josh got the fumble recovery. That might help him get a defensive player of the week for 3 weeks in a row. Let's see what happens. Six tackles, 2 tackles for loss, 3 sacks, a fumble recovery for a touchdown. I mean, you can't get much better than that. I mean, you can get better than that, but I mean, you know what I'm saying. But this was against the Giants, so I can't say that the passing game, we didn't get Alizé any catches on this one. I can't say that. This is why I was trying to get Miles as many catches as possible, so we can boost him up as much as possible. But I can't say that we can definitely use Deshaun as our starter yet. he would need to develop a lot. Tyrod had a perfect rating, damn near. Even though some of them routes, when Deshaun got in, the routes were just crazy ass routes. I don't know what was happening. They would run into each other multiple times. That was annoying as hell. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. First, look at all those guys. Let the upgrades happen. Then we're going to look at this. We're going to do something. I might go through a 3-peat. The sun is out. It should go outside. It's a blue sky. I know what the weather. What's the weather right now in St. Louis at 8:52 a.m. on Sunday, March 29th. Where's the weather app? It was decent yesterday. So it's supposed to get up to 67. They said it's only 53 right now. 48 is the real feel. All right. Ooh, damn. We're at the B, so it's closer to NFL. Cornerbacks. Well, we're not gonna get him. He's only got 1 year in. Chris Harris is already 30. His speed is only 88. That's what scared me. I want a cornerback who's like 90 plus speed. Kendall is 24, and they think about letting him go anyway. So how far off are we right now? All the way off. Okay. I was expecting. I mean, you can say we're still winning, so you don't need to be panicked right now. I'm just thinking if we do this, we might definitely get first dibs on re-signing him, so. Do we want to give up a future second round pick? I mean, it's not like you're going to be able to get. I definitely can't give up a pick this draft. We're already down only 4 picks. And we need O-lineman bad. And we're gonna likely have a high draft pick. Like, so we're not gonna get like the top of the line O-lineman. Oh, look, they already got us at 30. They already saying we're the best team in the league as far as drafting right now. Should we gamble and take our chances? It's still winning right now. We got 4 more weeks. 3 more weeks, actually. Let's see what happens here. Cornerback came available. I'm tripping. This is the best they're offering. As of right now. Let me just see if something different comes up. If we do, I mean, that's not what I'm gonna do. Well, here, let me see what happens. I was on his brother, cousin, that's on the Chiefs. They say they don't want him at all. We got the cap room. Let me see something. He's 27. Down on 24. He's about to hit us for $9 million. Got 3 years left. Damn, he making actually 18 million. Well, no, he's gonna get us for 9 million because there's no signing bonus. He's gonna make 20 million in 2 years. He's gonna be 30. But his cousin or brother, I don't remember which one it is. He's only 24. So of course you want to go for him because he's younger. Same rating. But are they going to re-sign him and we can get first dibs on him? least a second round to even get close. Yeah. They definitely gonna take the first. Yeah, they gonna want a lot more than that. Alright, I'm just doing this. I know it's not gonna get up there. Yeah. It's another way to the off season, man. Alright, weekly awards. So, Josh Allen, hey, I called it. 3 weeks in a row. Hey, Miles Boykin, Offensive Player of the Week. Yeah. You gotta look at O-line, man. We're not gonna get him. He's so we need to try to grab him before everybody else does, which means we really need to take in the first round, because our second round pick is gonna be so damn late. Somebody else is gonna pick him up. They got some good old linemen that we can't get. I think we're not re-signing anybody else, right? We'll wait on you. Not re-signing you. Not re-signing you. We might re-sign you with no signing bonus. Nah, wait, cause yeah, your signing bonus will come down too low. So nope, not re-signing you. We'll try to get you back in free agency. Not re-signing you or you. We'll definitely take Antonio back. And wait. Was he at 88? Now he's at 93. Muhammad, you actually haven't done anything really this year, so we can let you go. Wait a minute, I just thought about something. Wait. I just thought about something. Nah, this one. Chiefs. Nah, we don't have what they need. Oh, let me see something. Let me go back here again. I should have wrote this down. Who is on a 1-year contract? record's 81. Same player, just faster. Your play rate been at 81. Shit, now on that one play. Alright, we just gonna have to wait till next year, man. We just gonna have to deal with it. I haven't played any of the other games. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play some of my other games. My bliss has gone down a little bit. So what am I going to play? We'll come back and get the Rams later. Rams and the Saints, doubleheader. That's what we'll do.